Certified most accurate. Now your TV5 First Alert forecast.
Good Wednesday evening, Mid-Michigan. Chief Meteorologist Chris Easlick with your Wednesday forecast update. Temperatures tonight are expected to drop down into the 60s for overnight lows, so a bit of an improvement over the last couple of nights. It will still be muggy, so that probably isn't going to change a ton. However, we do expect anything to feel a little bit better than what we've seen the last couple of nights. Now, as far as your forecast goes tomorrow, 5-zone forecast here, middle and upper 80s in our southern zones tomorrow afternoon. It looks like we'll have some 70s right along the lakeshore, so places like Harbor Beach, Port Austin, Caseville, Seaboing, Bradleyville, all in the upper 70s, and I think it's even a split around the Bay region. Bay City, Auburn, Pinconning, upper 70s, low to mid 80s the farther inland you go. I think our northwestern zones pretty much show the same trend, upper 70s to low 80s for most of those areas, perhaps mid 80s towards Clare, and then Alcona, Iosco, and also Aranac County, mostly in the 70s for tomorrow afternoon. That northeasterly wind will be around 5 to 10 miles per hour, so it will cause an influence, but it won't be overwhelming. Your first alert pinpoint Doppler radar shows quiet conditions around most of the TV5 viewing area. Did have one cell try to develop a little bit closer to 6 o'clock tonight in Gratiot County. As soon as it got going, it fizzled out, and we'll keep an eye on how things develop over the next couple of hours. There are more storms off to our south near Detroit and southward towards the state line, even producing a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings. Will we see any of that in our area? I think the severe weather threat is relatively low, but our models have been signaling at least the possibility of storms. We have plenty of storm fuel. A lot of that instability has built up with the heat. It's just we don't have really a lot to set things off tonight. It's mostly just these small scale boundaries that are here and there. So this model right here thinks we'll have a chance for some development over the next couple of hours. So we will watch that closely. But I also think far more areas of the region are going to be on the dry side rather than the stormy side tonight. We'll start to lose the heat of the day. Most of the activity comes to an end Thursday. Pretty much the same story as the last couple of days. Showers and thunderstorms are possible in the afternoon. Most of the day spent dry. Marginal risk for severe weather through Shiawassee, Genesee, Lapeer, and also southern Sanilac County. Main threat is going to be the 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts once again. Pretty much just that microburst potential that we've seen most of the week. Very localized threat. Your forecast for the next 7 days, near 90 on Saturday, mid 80s on Sunday, back to the low 80s on Monday. Should feel a lot better as we start next week with lower humidity, but it doesn't last long. Back to the upper 80s to near 90 by Tuesday and Wednesday.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.